I really wanted to talk about this. It's the JT and Little Uzi Vert. We can't be boyfriend and girlfriend no more. See, that situation for me is a friendly breakup. You mean to tell me you're gonna take your phone and she threw that phone like it was a baseball. She threw that phone like it was a baseball, fast pitch, trying to strike him out. And that's the problem I got. You know, we always talking about men beating on women and physically abusing them. I mean, if that was Uzi, he wouldn't have never made it up out the arena. Yay. If you're alive, subscribe. If you alive, subscribe, man. Look, I'm back again. I'm back. I want to talk about the BET Awards today. I had to. Man, look, if you guys have been enjoying my videos and you have been here 2 or 3 times and you going through the motions of if you subscribe or not, go ahead, man, and push that subscribe button, man. And, you know, keep rolling with me. Keep going. To start off the show, man, I want to say thank y'all, man, for always tuning in. Thank y'all for always listening. Thank you for sharing. I'm moving on new platforms now. You're going to be able to find me on Spotify and Apple Music and all these other platforms too. I'm finally kind of moving up on that level. Sometimes you just want to kind of take it slow. I could have did that, but I just want to take it a little slow and learn what I was doing. And, you know, and my team is helping me out. I always shout out to Blafamilia for helping me out with my journey. But yeah, so the charges has been dropped. I want to talk about this real quick. Carlicia Hood, the situation in Chicago, where I want to know, man. Do you think that they was supposed to go to jail? And I'm talking about when the guy was beating up the woman and the woman kid shot the guy. You know what I'm saying? And do you think that was self-defense or what, man? I personally feel like he got what he had coming. And that ain't just trying to be like negative about the situation, but man, for you to be a man and for you to haul off and beat a woman like he did for absolutely over an argument, I'm kind of glad the charges dropped. Yeah, so I just want to bring that to light. The charge has been dropped. I'm happy they out. I'm not happy that somebody had a tragedy and had to lose their life. I'm near not happy about that. But sometimes I do feel like some people get what they have coming, because if it was me and somebody was doing my mom like that, it would have been the same outcome. So again, I'm praying for the deceased family, and I'm also praying for the kid who had to take that journey, and that's something he's gonna have to deal with for the rest of his life, of shooting and killing someone. So shout out, keep praying for those guys on both sides, and because I don't never want to see no violence going on, like that ain't cool, especially somebody that got killed. You know what I'm saying? Like I had to, my best friend got killed right beside me. You know what I'm saying? So I've been through that to see somebody just take their last breath. And trust me, it's not a good sight. It'll never leave your mind. That's one of the things that I think about all the time. So we can just imagine what that 14-year-old got to go through. So we're going to be praying for him. I don't know his name. But again, we're going to keep that up in prayers. But let's go. The BET Awards. Boosie. I saw him really respecting life. With him going to jail, I've been to prison, I've been to jail. It's one thing to hear about it, but when you get in there and finally get free, it's just a whole freedom. And man, I saw him having fun. I saw him fall, and I just saw him just happy to be home, man. And it's cool to speak what you feel, and it's okay to speak out sometime. But now's at the point to where Boosie, man, it's time to just go ahead and just let everything go, leave everything alone, and live your life, man. Because them people, man, they don't play when it comes to that prison system. I don't care who you are. I don't care your status. I don't care how much money you got. If they want you in that system, you going. And when the feds pick anything up, we kind of know they like got a 98% um conviction rate. You know what I'm saying? So, man, it's just time, boo, man, just to really live your life on what you was doing this weekend at the BET Awards. I enjoyed seeing you out there because nobody wants to see nobody locked up, man. That's just the worst situation that anybody can be in. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Boo, man. I see you out there having fun. I see you doing your thing. And shout out to Boo. But what I really wanted to talk about this is the JT and Little Uzi Vert. Um, we can't be boyfriend and girlfriend no more. See, that situation for me is a friendly breakup. You mean to tell me you're gonna take your phone and she threw that phone like it was a baseball. She threw that phone like it was a baseball, fast pitch, trying to strike him out. And that's the problem I got. You know, we always talking about men beating on women and physically abusing them. I mean, if that was Uzi, he wouldn't have never made it up out the arena. You know what I'm calling on? I'm calling on JT to be banned from BT for at least a year or two. You know what I'm saying? For at least a year or two, because if he would have assaulted her like that, California police would have been everywhere. And so I can kind of feel, this is what I feel. I feel like they done had that conversation before, like, yeah, when we get in there, you better not talk to no bitches. You better not talk to nobody, this and that. I can kind of feel they had that conversation. And yeah, in a sense, that might be cool relationship-wise, but you can't do that at the BET Awards. I kind of feel like it was some jealousy too, to where like Uzi opened up. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. That's big. Like that's super huge when you open up for the BET Awards. So of course he's gonna take pictures with likes of Ice Spice. And before I even heard that they said, oh, she was jealous because he took a picture of Ice Spice, I knew it was a woman. You know what I'm saying? I knew it was a woman had something to do with it. And that's what I always talk about. Watch who you get with in these careers, because some people got the careers to where they might gotta speak to somebody you don't like or somebody you might not agree with. And so, man, I'm saying like, Uzi, if you went home and laid down with her after that, you good, bro. You good. Like I said, to me, that's like a friendly breakup. Like, I can't, for you to disrespect me on a platform like that. Come on, man. That's you telling everybody out there in the world that I'm a bitch. And I'm sorry, excuse my language. But that's you telling everybody that I'm a coward. For you to disrespect me on a day like that, a platform like that, when I'm the opener. I'm the person that opened this show. I'm the person that set the mood. Come on, man. That's just top disrespect. And only reason I'm speaking on it is because of it was on that type of platform for her to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a supportive type of guy. I look at like a person like Young Miami. You know, she support everything Diddy do. If Diddy coming out with liquor, you know what I'm saying? Like whatever song she support, I don't see a person like JT doing that for Uzi. I don't see it. And not that she don't love him, but you don't even support him like that in public for you to embarrass him in public. You know what I'm saying? Because if, like I said, if you abuse him like that in public, it ain't no telling what's going on at home. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't cool, man. I can't respect that. And not that I don't have nothing against JT, but something needs to be done about that. Not no police type of stuff, nothing like that. But you need to be suspended from the BET Awards just to say, hey, we're gonna hold the women accountable, just like if we would have held him accountable. If he did something, if he would have threw his phone and hit that girl in the face just like she hit him, come on now. Come on now. I can just imagine Uzi will be banned, he'll be in jail, and he won't have a girlfriend. So again, Uzi, if you slept with her that night and you still go with her, you just a duck, bro. That's and I ain't even finna keep on even talking about this, but you just a duck. And that's just what you is. You know what I'm saying? What up, Trina? My girl Trina! My girl Trina! My girl Trina. Why you ain't tell me you were pregnant? Why you didn't? And I hate to do that. I hate to ask a woman, "Are you pregnant?" Because they might got a little weight on it. But Trina, you pregnant, baby, because you would. You know what I'm saying? I could see it. You know what I'm saying? I love when Trina and Trick get together. Like, and I know Trick was on Big Bang podcast, was talking about him and what Florida did for the culture, man. Florida for hip hop, Florida actually like came through when it was the thing to do, and I really enjoyed. This is the funny thing is about me. I don't see myself going to a concert, a Trick Daddy concert without Trina, or I don't see myself going to a Trina. If I'm going, I want to see Trick and Trina, man. So, man, I love, you know what I mean? So it was a lot going on in BT Awards. And like it was, to me, it was one of the best. Look, the best performance, BET Awards, whether you agree with it or not, Doechii, what it is, him, what's up, can it, man? And then brought out Trillville. And that's what I like about I love that about the industry where they can use samples, and Trillville sample ain't even that old for her to use it, but she came for the business. So if I'm gonna give out my number one performance of the BT, it's Doechii. What it is, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Latto. I loved your performance. Where was Cardi and Meg at? The whole time you were performing, I keep on saying, please, Cardi, come out, Cardi, and Cardi never showed up. And that's the problem I got with the culture. And I know a lot always go on in our community, and everybody don't want to show up. But if it's like the Grammys or the Oscars, like, you know, our big artists, they're on, you know what I'm saying, they're on front row, and I get that it might be safer, and I totally understand it, man. But man, I just wanted to see Cardi, you know what I'm saying? But I get it, so I'm not gonna even pressure that for artists to come to like BET Awards and like a Jay-Z and a Beyonce, because I get it, man. It's always a lot of trouble, just like the thing what happened with Uzi and JT. So I get it, man. So again, man, shout out to Cardi and Meg. I'll see you. But I think I don't think they Gorillas though. I'm mad at CMG. And not mad like that, but FNF would have took over the whole party. I like the new song that she done. I think she done it because when I think Shaywin was asking her what inspired her, and she was talking about Juicy and 666. And I know that lick or something got a sample in it from that. So I know why she did this song, but I just think it was out of kind of, I think Glorilla tried to bring her little sexy out, and it just wasn't, and she's a beautiful, beautiful lady, beautiful artist, but that just wasn't her. So I think it was some politics. I don't think that they wanted her to take over that show like she could have. You know what I'm saying? And I'm knowing if she would have did FNL, it would have been over. So again, shout out to Glorilla, but man, don't do that no more. Man, sing your biggest hit, and I know how artists they promoting certain songs, and I know how the streams and the YouTubes and all that work. So I know they trying to get them there, but still, man, I just feel like for Tennessee, because I'm Nashville. So for Tennessee, I wanted to see, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to I just wanted it. And so, but again, shout out to Glorilla, man. Pimp, you know what I'm saying? I say, so my fault. Pimp, real simple. We mess with you like that. Take Off and Offset, and Quavo. Shout out to Takeoff and Quavo. Man, that's what the culture is about. The culture is about putting our differences to the side and understand the stuff that we've been through and how hard it is, and coming back together, man. Takeoff was smiling up there because that's what we want to see. My daughter, I'll never forget when I got out of prison and I wanted to see her dance. Bad and Bougie was the first song that, you know what I'm saying, that she danced off of for me. So that's the first time I was introduced to the Migos. And I've liked them ever since, man. So I love how they came together and did what they did for Takeoff. And the set, I think that was now the best set. If I'm gonna talk about the best set now, that was the best set. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to that. Busta Rhymes Lifetime Achievement Award. He deserved it. It's a lot of people with how the climate is nowadays. I think they should do more Lifetime Achievement Awards and not wait till people deceased and stuff like that. And so shout out to Busta, man, for tearing up. And he loved every time I see Busta. I didn't saw that's one artist. If you're like in Atlanta and stuff like that, you're gonna see him a lot. And he loved to talk and he loved to love on people. And that's what I respect about some artists. I have never had a personal encounter with him, but I've been in certain places where he was like right there next to me, and he always like to talk to you and love on you. And you don't have to be a big artist for him to do that. You could be like a regular person who he kind of run into, man. So shout out to Busta Bus, man. Shout out to Busta Bus. And overall, I'm not gonna rate the BET Awards my top. This one my top, but I'm gonna give this one a 10, man, because they showed up and showed out. I know Turk was mad because they didn't represent for Cash Money, but that's another story. I didn't like how Master P promoted his cereal, you know what I'm saying, in the pre-show, just like made it kind of about him, and it ain't not. But I get it. You got to promote your stuff. Shout out to Snoop Loops. I'm finna order me some Snoop Loops. I got to have them. You know what I'm saying? But I just think he tried to make that about him, which is cool. I know how promotion. I started in promotion. I know how promotion go. So that's just what it is. So man, again, I'm gonna rate the BET Awards a 10. Patty, they said I didn't see it, but they said Patty didn't know Tina Turner lyrics. So we're gonna have to put somebody else on this stage next time. But shout out to Patty, she's one of my favorite R&B singers. So man, again, BET Awards, I give y'all 10. If you're a live subscribe show, we good. We getting down. Let's go.